There are some operational adjustments required for these updates. Python class progress report now reflects the new learning duration for groups starting after April 2023. Upon assigning the Python course to the group in Backoffice, campus lead PTs are responsible for updating the lesson sequence to match the updated lesson duration. When you receive your group, do pay attention to the lesson number. For Python Start, you should see 36 lessons, and for Python Pro, you should see 38 lessons for each year. If you still see 32 lessons for all groups starting after April 2023, please make sure you communicate with the group supervisor via email to get this updated. Within the lesson sequence, you will see some lessons cancelled. These are topics with an empty schedule box next to it with no date or no time. Or lessons are prolonged, meaning they are given an extra lesson for this topic. So what does this mean and what do you do with this information? Lesson topics with the empty schedule does not mean that you skip this topic. Instead, it needs to be merged with the topic above it, meaning you would teach the two topics together. For example, in Python Start Year 1, Module 4, Total Math for Developer, Lesson 16, on the 27th of June, the teacher is scheduled to teach both Module 4, Lesson 1, Linear Algorithm, and Module 4, Lesson 2, Loops, together on the same day. This is reflected in the CPR, and you have access to the learning objectives for that lesson also. Prolonged lessons have the same lesson title and will give you the option to cancel in the Backoffice. However, please do not cancel this. Lesson goals are also available in the CPR. In general, prolonged lessons are for teachers to focus on reviewing concepts, provide more time for students to practice applying knowledge, time for students to complete projects, and practice preparing for mid-course progress sessions and graduation. In the CPR, prolonged lessons are highlighted in peach. When you work on the CPR feedback at the end of your lesson, remember to look at the week ahead to give yourself plenty of time to prepare for the different learner needs in your class. Again, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out to the group supervisor via email or your group Slack with your questions. We're more than happy to support you to make sure that you are feeling prepared for your students.